Speak with Canvey Island manager Danny Heale following tonight's 1-0 defeat against Hendon. Danny, another defeat, another frustrating defeat as well. What were the main problems tonight?
Yeah, I thought we first half we took too long to get to grips with their formation. They moved the ball around really well in midfield, and very disappointed with the goal we conceded. Midfield three not tracking their runner, and good goal by Hendon, to be fair, but we just switched off for a second and it's cost us. But then up until half time, for probably like the last 15 minutes of the first half, I thought we got ourselves right back into the game. Didn't really want half time to come, but he obviously did. But then we hit the ground running second half again. And then Victor's tried to turn in our own half and got caught out. And then, to be fair to him, he's run back and tried to make the tackle, but he's obviously given a penalty away and got a red card. So Danzel's done well to save the penalty, kept us in it. But we're down to 10 men. But I thought the character, the work rate and the desire to try and get something out of the game from the boys for the whole of the second half was superb. And again, football's a funny old game, and things turn around and bite you. Just little things costing us at the minute. And but say we lost 1-0 down to 10 men. And they've had a penalty, but we're still in it. Say up until the 90th minute, we're still in it. We're 1-0 down and we're still driving on, still going for it. But the work rate for the boys was superb, and if we carry on doing things like that, it'll turn around quickly.
So that sending off, what did you make of it from where you were? And did you think we improved after it as well a little bit?
Oh yeah, without doubt. I'd say I didn't think we was at our best for probably about 25 minutes as the game got started. But say after that, then I thought we'd done really well, and even better when we went down to 10 men. But Hendon are a good side. They're hard to play against. They've got good movement. They've got some good players there. The boy up front holds the ball up really well for them, and they caused us problems. But we got to grips with it. We changed our formation to try and to give them something to worry about, which we did, and we got the benefits from it and that. But I say when you're down to 10 men, you've got to try and keep the ball. They're just trying to keep the ball. You've got to try and go and get it back off them, and it's tiring for the boys. But say the fitness levels was superb. But say we've had 10 men for half a game and we've only lost 1-0, so we ain't far away in that. We had a good half a decent start to the season. We've lost 3 on the bounce now. We need to bounce back quickly. We've got another home game on Saturday. But we ain't far away. It's just a little bit rubber the green we get, and I'm sure we'll be fine. But I say we've lost 4 games this season, and 3 of them have been 1-0. So we ain't getting thumped.
So after that penalty miss, it was maybe that little bit of luck we've been missing. Did you think we might push on and maybe get something out of it?
Yeah, I just thought I believed in us. Obviously, we were 4-1 down with 7 minutes to go the other week against Met Police, and we come back and drew 4-4. I always believed in them, and I've tried to drum it into their minds all pre-season and up till now that never know when you beat. And they didn't. They showed great character. They showed great character on Saturday after the first half, going in at 4-0 down against Maidstone, obviously due to 4 errors we've given Maidstone. But they showed the character second half against Maidstone. But we've been poor for 25 minutes in the first half, and then we've got ourselves back, but we're already 1-0 down. And we've got to stop going behind and having to chase the game all the time. And it's hard when you've got 10 men. And but like I keep saying, the attitude of the boys was spot on. And if they show me that desire and effort on Saturday, we'll definitely get something.
Another positive we're certainly taking from the game as fans is Louie Anton had a much better game, kept us in it at times as well. Are you happy with the way he's responded after Saturday?
Yeah, say that I had a chat with him after the game on Saturday. Obviously, a goalkeeper makes a couple of mistakes a season. He's made 3 in 1 game, but obviously it shows you the mental strength he's got in himself, and he believes in himself, and we believe in him. And I'll say I never had no doubts about changing him for tonight's game, and he come in, done well, saved the penalty, so we can put that to bed now, and hopefully he'll move forward. But say just disappointing not to pick up any points again tonight, because I thought after what we showed second half, we deserved something out of the game.
So just an update on a couple of players missing tonight: Hendon and Jay Curran. What's happened both of them?
Jay Curran's got a slight knock on his calf. We're hoping he should be able to train Thursday and put himself available for Saturday. Hendon's on a wedding, family wedding away abroad at the moment, but when I signed him in the summer I did know this, and the same with Kevin Dobson. Kevin Dobson will be back for Saturday. Tam's not back till after Saturday, but all that stuff about Dover and that, I don't know where that's come from and that, but he's very much part of this squad.
So after 3 defeats on the bounce, How important does that make a winnable game against newly promoted VCD on Saturday?
Oh, massive. Every game we go into is a winnable game, and no one likes losing. So I certainly don't like losing 3 on the bounce. But when people read the papers the next day, they see that Canvey's lost 1-0. But the majority of people haven't been here tonight and see what's happened. And if you look back over the last 3 games, we ended up dominating the game for like 80% against Bury. Lost 1-0 to an absolute fluke of a goal. Went down to 10 men just after half time, very harsh ended off. But lost 1-0, showed great character. Then we got to Maidstone, go 4-0 down before half time, and down to 4 errors on our own behalf. But we showed great character, won the second half 2-1, and again tonight, the third game, like I keep saying, it's just down to 10 men again, 1-0 down, but still believed in ourselves and still kept going for it and that. So it's different. If you're getting thumped 4-0s and you ain't had a shot on target or bits and bobs like that, then you've got a serious problem. But we've got enough quality in there and things have turned around, and that it makes you a better person and a better group of lads and a better manager when things don't go your way. But we need to stop the rot now quickly. But I feel a bit hard done by really to lose 3 games on the bounce. We've been involved in 2 out of 3, and we deserve to get something out of the 2 out of 3. But so we'll bounce back Saturday, and as long as we believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll get something.
Fantastic, thank you, Danny.
Thanks, mate.
Talk to you on Saturday.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.